Hey, German videos here. I was just in the store and I saw that they had these nose jabbing kits where you can jab yourself in the nose with whatever poison this is. And then I was thinking, well, at this point, why not just give us the vaccine to administer the poison ourselves? Can't we just poison ourselves with the vaccine if we're already jabbing ourselves up our nose? And it turns out that this is possibly an R&D, possibly already done. The article came out around the time this pandemic started, talking about storing medical information below the skin using these tabs, and also that they could be delivered with a vaccine. So you can poison yourself with the vaccine and then also have a mark of the beast showing that you also vaccinated yourself. And I saw some other people actually had already researched this and that they think that the substance will be luciferase in this home vaccination kit. Some of the research photos I've seen have shown like little dots like this in a square pattern, like the black gray background. So you got your cube symbolism there. But I'm thinking this is going to be a triple X kind of thing. In Pythagorean numerology, Pythagorean is the meeting place of the snake, Python, the snake. In this numerology system, you have Fox 666, like Fox mold her. Or if you just take the X's, you have 666. It turns out I was not wrong, as the research shows, or the research they're doing it in an X pattern. So the reason why I say this might not be completed yet is because they show at 12 weeks that this substance is starting to fade. They probably want something to last a little longer than 3 months. So maybe a couple of years before you expire kind of thing. So there's that to look forward to. Of course, we still have the RFID chip in the hand, but getting that into someone's forehead, it seems like this would be the more logical go-to thing. You might say that the forehead, that on your crown, that's dumb. Why would you do that? And I'm thinking cold places, maybe you want to get through an access point without having to take off your glove. You just lift up your hood or your cap, and then the mark is there, which can be read by a scanner. So they're coming out with new scanners that can capture and store your face as well. There's no reason that they won't be able, or they won't have the correct optics or light to see that you've also been marked, and that these triple X on your forehead for each shot that you get, the first and second shot, and then the booster. So there's your 1, 2, 3 right there. That these marks will be read by the thing that would also be scanning and storing your face and also your temperature. And if your temperature is high, well, we got to take you away to a special quarantine camp. And the temperature scanners are already there. They already exist, so that technology's out, been out for a while. That means this thing will open or lock doors depending on your temperature. And the same thing will now apply to these new scanners that they're going to have before you can enter work, before you can enter school, a grocery store, any kind of place, gathering place. They will have these scanners there. Again, it will be impossible for you to buy and sell without having the mark. And how cute is it that this company, coming up with all this surveillance camera technology, has already made a camera with a kid-friendly design that looks like a panda. So now, whenever a child has a high temperature, the pedophiles can come and snatch that child away and quarantine it away from their parents. You know, Pizzagate may or may not have been a psyop, but I certainly learned a lot, especially about how many 33s they can throw in one story. I learned a lot about elite pedophilia through that psyop, and one of the things was panda eyes. And it is shameful to even speak of the things that they do in secret, not so secret anymore now. Panda prevent abuse and neglect through dental awareness. So even the dentists out there, they train dentists to recognize panda eyes as signs of child abuse. Parents who beat their children and try to hide it, and then you have this kid here with a panda suit on. I've Also read there is a sodomy connection here, something about, I don't know if it's true or not, obviously, and I couldn't find any medical literature on it, so maybe it's a psyop, maybe it's not, but definitely abuse causes panda eyes, no doubt about it. So there you go. The same people setting up the new surveillance state are also pedophiles. Great. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen.